Welcome back to Thoughts with Beatmaker, and I have a question for you guys. Deal or no deal? Would you, let's say you've been making music, painting, whatever, let's say for a good 10 years, right? Moderate success. Well, you're not at that point just yet, but you have a following. Company, record label comes to you and says, hey, we like what you're doing. We see you have a lot of followers. We would like to present a deal for you if you're interested. Now, of course, we all understand the score. We all understand that these companies don't give two shits about you or your artistry. They care that you have a lot of followers, and they care that you can make them a lot of money, right? And they're gonna sweeten the deal with whatever. So, again, I pose the question. You've been doing this for 10 years. Painting, producing, vlogging, YouTube influence, whoever. The company comes to you and says, hey, we want to make a deal with you. We want you to partner with us. We want you to, to be under our brand. Would you take that deal? Me personally, it all depends on the deal itself. Right? I would not take an advance because I wouldn't need it realistically. But if I was presented with the chance, I would only do it for distribution purposes only. Because here's why. One, you already have the followers. You already have people who follow you, who love your work, who continuously tune in anytime we drop something, right? So you got the people. All you need is the distribution. The distribution is everything. If you can get in certain places, get your paintings, your voice, your product in certain places, then obviously more people are gonna know about you based off that. Now, other people might need more when it comes to the deal. Others may not take the deal. Others might say, I'm not trying to get no 360 deal. These record companies are leeches. They don't care about the artist. All they want to do is chase strings, and that's it. And that's true. That is 100% true. If you look at most companies, music, gaming, it doesn't matter. They all want to trace trend instead of creating a classic because they're all about the moment. The moment is great, but how are you going to stand out? That's why you really have to think about certain things. You always have to ask yourself this question. I ask myself this question all the time because I want to know realistically what I would do or say if I was posed with that question. Because everybody says, oh, I'll do this and I'll do that. But when the opportunity comes to you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I always do these hypotheticals in my brain. You have to do that because this is real things. If you're working towards something religiously, you're persistent, you're consistent with pushing out product and constantly always updates and posting everything like that, eventually something's going to break. Eventually something or somebody are going to see somebody somewhere is going to see you and say, this kid right here is the truth. I want them. I don't care how much it costs. But how much would it cost to you? You really have to ask yourself this question. You really have to put yourself through this mental gymnastics of, would I take the deal, yes or no? Everybody is obviously different because it all depends on what your lifestyle is. Some people might need the money right away. Some people feel like I can go more without the money because I understand my future was more important, right? If I'm successful now and I'm smart now with my decisions and my career, then therefore I can have a brighter future. But if I start off bad based off, being desperate, because that's what these companies do. They don't look into you. They don't see, your mama, she might, her house is up for foreclosure, or, your sister needs some shoes, like whatever. They know. They looked into you. They've done the research. So when they come to you, they're like the feds. They already got everything they need. So all you gotta do is, are you gonna make the deal or not? It's simple and plain. You know, like, ask yourself these questions. Hey, this is really important. You know, this is a, you know, especially an opportunity that comes up like this. This is a great opportunity to really figure out where you are in your artistry. And again, me personally, it all depends. If you have the fans, you don't need a label, but you need distribution. Distribution is, I believe, is the key. Distribution and promotion. Now, if you're talking about, you know, hey, all I need you is sort of promote and distribute. That's it. I don't need you for nothing else. Then I think personally that's a smart play. I know a lot of artists, I've heard a lot of artists, famous artists, have done this where they understand and know, like, I don't need you to get people. I got that. But I need distribution and I need you to promote. If you can do that, I'm good as rain. So really understand where you are and go off of that. All right. Well, that's another episode for Thoughts of the Beatmaker. I thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I can keep making more of these in the midst of, you know, me dropping music and everything. And, you know, check out my music on Spotify, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, everywhere. Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal. I'm everywhere. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.